Podtastic.
Good morning, Mega Podlings. Crazy Joe here. I am at the Great Philadelphia Comic-Con. You know, some people get to be in Chicago at Star Wars Celebration. Some of us get to come to Philadelphia because it's like 20 to 30 minutes from our house. But guess who I just ran into? I've been playing this man's promo on the podcast for a couple of years, and we've never met till just now. It's David Markowski from Superhero Speak.
Hi guys.
Yeah, we're always at the same cons, and
Yes,
we never run
and
into
we
each
never
other.
Run into each other. Yes, in fact, I had no idea you were this tall.
That's why it's usually hard for people to miss me. I always tell my viewers or my listeners on the podcast, if you're gonna be at the con, look for me. I'm the freakishly tall guy in the Mega Podtastic t-shirt.
In fact, I'm sure we've been at this con on the same day at least twice before.
Probably 4 times. This is the 4th year, right? Is it the 4th year or the 5th year?
I think it's the 5th year. Yeah. So, and I don't think...
And
I remember I came the first year.
Are you camera shy?
No, not at all.
All right.
Me? No, but cameras do tend to not want to see me. So.
And this is, I'm sorry, John
O'Grady.
John from Superhero Speak. So,
Yep.
Do you want to tell our viewers about your podcast in case they're not listening to it? Go ahead.
Oh, sure. We go out and harass a bunch of security people and try to sneak around them to get interviews. But we're basically comic books, artists, authors, talent. Basically, we interview a lot of people and we do a lot of...
So the idea was to recreate those conversations you have at cons or comic book stores, and that's what we try to do every week. It doesn't always work.
Basically, the ones where your coworkers get together in the hallway sometimes and just start talking about stuff. That's how this started.
So if you are not subscribed, Superhero Speak, subscribe on wherever you get your podcasts.
Yes.
You know, the usual podcatchers.
Or superheroSpeak.com.
There you go. Good to finally meet you.
Yes. Good to meet you.
I just walked in the door and I found the con merch. The merchandise with the name of this con on it. I really like these Niners patches from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, from the baseball episode. Look, it's Spider-Ham, Peter Porker. Look who it is. It's Scott Derby. He's deep in conversation. No, go back to talking. We're not interrupting. Go on. Here's some of Scott's artwork. Does some really good work. Bat shark repellents. There's the crew of the Enterprise. Green Lantern. Scott loves Green Lanterns. Ooh, Castle Grayskull, Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Good stuff. Alright, I just met Casey Pierce, and she is telling me about her new comic, which you said has been optioned for a movie, right?
It has, yes.
Do you want to tell our viewers all about it?
Yeah, well, I can only speak so much, but from what I can say is that fall 2020, look for it in theaters, and it's going to have sort of like a 50s noir feel to it. Nora is basically Starship Troopers meets X-Files. It's all hand-painted as well, very dark sci-fi. And Nora is about a woman who can go into your coma, either retrieve you from or help you cross over. But she obtains the ability while working in pathogenic development for the CIA, making bioweapons. So there's a lot of flashback sequences, and over the course of the issues, you'll begin to piece together how she does what she does.
Cool. Now you wrote this?
Yes.
Okay, and did you do the art too?
I wish.
That's
I can't take care of that. That's Sean Seal.
That's very nice. It's all painted, you said, right?
Yeah, Sean Seal and Jason Westlake did the cover art, which we were going for like the Nirvana album In Utero, something striking like that. So it's the first draft we came up with, and I'm like, that's awesome. And volume 2 is going to be January 2020. They'll look at comic book shops. And that's being illustrated by Kelly O'Hara.
Okay.
She does a painterly style too, but her roots are in manga. So I've seen some of the scoop preview that are actually when I'm here. Very Blade Runner. Feel to it. So there's a page from volume 2.
So our viewers who aren't here at this con, where can they get this? Just at their comic book shop, or?
Yeah, the trade will be solicited in June.
Okay.
So in June, go ahead and tell them add this to my pull list. You can also find it at sourcepointpress.com. And for updates on the film and other projects I'm doing, it's facebook.com/CosmicCasey, both with K's, Twitter @CosmicCasey, and Instagram KCD Writes, that is a women's lib, as in physical writing.
I'll put that link right down there below. So, all right, thanks for talking to
Yeah, I
us.
appreciate it, Joe.
Starfleet is here. That's cool. Pirate ship.
Oh, look, it's Batman in the Batmobile. Oh, yes, in the Batcycle.
Every time you come to a con, there's a lot of really cool vendors selling their wares. But I think we could all agree that the most exciting is bath fitters. I mean, whenever anyone comes to a con, they're like, I need to remodel my bathroom. And these guys have you covered. In my neighborhood, a new restaurant bar just opened, and my God, they got a display here. It's the Pop In from Chalfont, Pennsylvania. This place is fantastic. You want to tell our viewers about the place?
So we are a pop culture themed restaurant and bar. We've got 3 separate bars inside, which is a Disney themed bar, a comic bar, and a sci-fi bar. We've got a gamers room. We do trivia Wednesday nights that also include a round of pop culture. We've got Magic Mondays. You come in, play Magic card game, and going on from this point on, there'll be more themed evenings, May 4th, so everything's starting to blow up for us.
I was actually in last night talking to your. I got my arm, as long as it is, it's never long enough. I was talking to your owner Brent just last night about possibly doing some videos from the Pop In, and my co-host and I are very excited about possibly doing that.
Brent is walking around. So
Oh, he is?
He is here, so please stop back over. But definitely anything you can do to help.
If you are in the Philadelphia area, check this place out. Like, where am I pointing? I'm not. See, I would never make it as a weatherman. It's in Chalfont. Check this place out. You won't be disappointed. It's great.
And find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Much like bath fitters, when you go to a con, a lot of times you wonder, hey, where can I go to get LASIK vision surgery? And again, these guys have you covered. So, all the best vendors here. All the best vendors.
It's comic book legend Neil Adams. It's Neil Adams right there. He's a legend. Oh, this guy wants us to frack off.
Hellboy's here. Oh, wow. Oh, man, Hellboy's here. I sure hope he doesn't watch my review of his movie. He looks pretty big. A lot of people at this Comic-Con, and you know, when you get a lot of people in a room together, they start to kind of get a little sweaty and stinky and... Oh my God, man. You need to take a bath.
My daughter Kira's here, and she's getting a temporary tattoo from a mermaid. She loves mermaids. This is a lot of fun for her.
That was from the bottom of the ocean.
Kira, can I see your new tattoo? Show me the tattoo. Oh, that's great. Guess who I just ran into? It's Dark Helmet. I'm always uncomfortable when Dark Helmet has that mask down because I don't know if she's making faces at me under there or not. My daughter Kira was named after the character Kira from Star Trek Deep Space Nine, and actress Nana Visitor, who played the part, is in this convention center. My Kira just left. She had enough. She doesn't have a lot of staying power for these things. She's only like 3, but we got her picture with Nana Visitor several years ago when she was only 1. I'll put those pictures here. And today, we were able to take some more pictures several years later. And here they are. It's Kira from Star Trek and my Kira. So that was wonderful. So Christine and Kira just left. When they're here, I'm on daddy duty, and I get very little shooting done. So now back to it.
Old 80s toys. We got Superpowers, Transformers, G.I. Joe. These are my kind of things. That's what I like to see. Even these old transforming Happy Meal toys. These tin signs with superheroes are cool. Unfortunately, I would have nowhere to put any of them.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Yeah. Do you think Netflix and online streaming has made cable irrelevant?
Oh, absolutely. I think so.
What are you calling irrelevant?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sexy.
This here is Kiki, the fashion Tiki. Exciting.
All right, I just ran into my 2 favorite superheroes. Whenever anyone asks who my favorite superheroes are, I always say it's Blue Beetle and Booster Gold. So this is exciting. When is your movie coming out?
Oh my god, it's long overdue. I feel like it should have been one of the first DC movies that come out.
I agree.
These t-shirts are pretty cool, especially the Last Jedi and the Guinness shirt. Very clever. I have a My Pet Monster behind the bar. Apparently they go for $200 now.
Well, I think that's going to do it for day 1. I am heading home, but I will be back tomorrow, and I have a couple interviews lined up, so hopefully they will pan out. You never know if an interview is going to actually happen until it has happened. So, hoping for the best. So until tomorrow, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them peaches, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.